Nope. No. Last straw. Aww, that's so cute. Tuesday. Huh? Yeah, this is cute. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
Good?
It's been good.
You've been good?
Mm-hmm.
Missed you at the zoo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was sick.
I know. Alright. Alright, guys. Okay. Today, guys, we are going to talk about hobbies. Yay! Is that word familiar?
What's that?
What is a hobby? Who knows? Anyone tell me? What's a hobby?
Some things we do.
Things we do? Yeah, there's something that we do. Well, this is exciting. We're going to talk about it. And guys, the reason we're going to talk about this is because hobbies are a good thing to talk about in a conversation. Okay? So we're thinking about conversations, okay? What are we thinking about? Oh, you're good. Hey guys, what are we thinking about? We're thinking about conversations. What are we thinking about? Yeah, Cece told me, conversations. And we want to talk about conversations because that's how we talk to people. That's how we learn about people. That's how we build our relationships, okay? So, hobbies. If you don't know what a hobby is, let's read this. We're going to figure it out, okay? Colin works at the post office. Colin works for 8 hours on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On the weekends, Colin loves to go look up recipes from around the world and make them for dinner. Cooking is his favorite hobby. Cooking is his favorite hobby. Oh. So guys, where does Colin work?
At the post office.
Yeah, everyone. Is he at the grocery store, post office, or in a library?
The post office.
Or Kay say post office? Anyone else?
Post office.
Post office. Yeah, Kay works at the post office. Oh. Kay works at the post office. I'm really good with names, friends. Colin works at the post office. Didn't you know that, Kay?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that about yourself. Colin works at the post office. Guys, what do you think Colin does at work? Is he more likely, does he prepare food for customers? Does he read books, or does he deliver mail? A, B, or C, what do you think? You think he prepares food? Okay, what do you think?
I press C.
You think he delivers mail? Garen, what do you think?
Delivers mail.
Delivers mail? What do you think? C?
C.
C? What do you think? C? Okay, cool. We have lots of C's and an A, and we kind of put that A in there, and that one was a trick question. So the answer is C. He delivers mail. Because what do you do? What does the post office do?
Delivers mail.
They deliver mail, so we can guess that he delivers mail. But Cece, why? That one was a tricky one. I put that in there to trick you. Why did you say he prepares food? There's stuff in there about food, right? Right? Yeah. So he looks up recipes and makes them for dinner, right? But is that what he does at work? No. You're good. You're good. That was up perfect. So guys, what he does at work is he delivers mail, probably. But what is his favorite hobby? Is it reading, cooking, or knitting? A, B, or C? B. B.
B.
You think it's knitting? B. What do you think, Wesley? A, B, or C? B. What do you think, Aaron? What's his favorite hobby? A, B, or C?
Cooking.
Cooking, cool. Yeah, so I think cooking is his favorite hobby, because I can look back and I read that he said his favorite hobby is cooking, alright? So we know that his favorite hobby is cooking. But we also know that's not what he does. So when does he cook? On the weekends, during work, or before going to work? A, B, or C?
On the weekends?
On the weekends? On the weekends? Garen, when does he cook?
A.
On the weekends? Nice.
A.
Weekend. A? A?
Weekends.
Weekends! Yes! We all got it. Yeah, he cooks on the weekends. He does not cook during work. How would that go if he's working at the post office, delivering mail, and cooking? What would that look? How would people feel? What? That would be, I'd be so confused. Also, how would he do that?
That would be weird.
That would be really weird, right? And I think the post office employers might be a little upset, right? Because is he paid to cook?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Is he paid to cook? His job is to deliver mail, so he's paid to deliver mail, right? Is he paid to cook?
No.
No. So if he's at work cooking, everyone's gonna be like, hold up. So where does he cook? At work?
At home.
At home? Oh. Drew got it right away. Is he at work, at home, or on a boat? He cooks at home. I know, because on the weekends, it doesn't actually say this in here though. So we can make a guess, right? That he cooks at home, because where do you usually spend your weekends? At home, right? And where do you make dinner? Yeah, you can make guesses, right? And why? Here's one that's, the answer is not in here. Guys, why do you think Colin likes to cook? Because he has to for work? Because his parents ask him to? Or because he enjoys it? He has fun? Is it A, B, or C? I'm going to have everyone answer.
A.
C.
We have A, C. Why do we think? Garen, Kristen, Grant, why does he cook? Is it A, B, or C?
Cooking.
He enjoys it? He enjoys cooking? Awesome. Great job answering, Garen. Yeah. Kristen, what do you think?
Enjoys cooking.
He enjoys cooking? What do you think, Grant? He enjoys it? And what do you think, Wesley? C? Cool. Alright. Yeah! I think the answer is C. He enjoys it. We know he doesn't cook for work, right? Because he works at the post office. We know you don't cook at the post office. That would be weird. So we know it's not A. And it says on it, he loves to look up recipes. If somebody loves something, do they like it? They enjoy it? Yeah, they probably enjoy it. That's a good guess. They probably enjoy it. It doesn't mention his parents, so we can say he enjoys it. We can make that inference, that good guess. Alright, so here's another one. And we're not gonna have choices. We're thinking about what is a hobby, right? So Andy's newest hobby is bird watching. Every day after work at Starbucks, she reads about birds and learns what they look like and the sounds they make. On her days off, Andy goes for hikes and tries to find the birds she learned about. Guys, where does Andy work?
Starbucks.
Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Starbucks! Yeah, she works at Starbucks. What do you think she does at work?
Bird watching.
She reads at work? Yeah, let's think. So we know she works at Starbucks. What do people do when they work at Starbucks? They make coffee.
Make coffee.
Yeah. So I know people make coffee at Starbucks. I know Andy works at Starbucks. That makes me think. Andy does what for work? Makes coffee. Good. Everyone agree? Does Andy make coffee?
Mm-hmm.
You agree? You don't agree? Sure, did you say you agree or don't?
No.
You don't? What do you think she does?
Mom.
Are you saying that you don't do it?
Oh, you don't make coffee.
Oh, mom.
Your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Does your mom buy coffee at Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah, so people go to Starbucks, they buy coffee. The people who work at Starbucks.
And my home.
She makes it at home.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So you go to Starbucks, you buy coffee, the people who work there make it for you. So we know Andy makes coffee, probably. So she works at Starbucks. What is her hobby?
For watching.
Bird watching?
Has anyone heard of that hobby?
I heard of that.
Heard of it? Yeah. Her hobby is bird watching. And when does she do her hobby?
She sees the type of birds.
Does she do it, when and where? Does she do it at work? During work time? Does she do it at home? Or like on the weekends?
On weekends, like boys.
Okay, like on the weekends. What do you think? Kristen, does she do it? Does she do her hobby? Does she bird watch at work at Starbucks?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Do you think she bird watches at Starbucks?
Yeah. No.
No.
Hmm. So we know that people at Starbucks, they're at work, who work there, they're making coffee. Is making coffee the same thing as watching birds?
No.
No. Do you see a lot of birds in the Starbucks? No.
No.
So we know when you're at work, you have jobs to do, right?
Uh-huh.
So she is making coffee at work. So we think she does bird watching, not at work. So her hobby, bird watching, she does when she's not at work. Why does she do it? Why do you think? What do you think? Karen. Grant. Why do you think she bird watches? Hmm? Say that again? Children.
Hey.
I know. So does she bird watch because she has to? Is that what she's paid to do at work?
Yes.
I do.
So we know she's paid to make coffee. So she doesn't bird watch
Eagles.
because she gets paid. Do you think she hates to bird watch or does she enjoy bird watching, Karen? What do you think? Is it something that she thinks is fun or is boring? Fun! Oh, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, so we think that it's fun. She does it on the weekends in her free time when people do that. Usually they enjoy it. They do it for fun. So guys, a hobby. What's a hobby? Something a person does for
For fun.
fun. Everyone? You don't know? So we looked at those examples, we gave them context clues, and now I'm telling you, a hobby is something a person does for fun. They do it outside of work, outside of school, something you do for fun. Everybody, what's a hobby? Woo! Cece said it. It's something you do for fun. What's a hobby, man? Something that you do for... Yep. Something you do for fun. Okay? Okay, guys, thinking back to conversations, okay? A couple weeks ago we were talking about conversations and they have rules. We're gonna jump subjects a little bit, okay? We're gonna get back to hobbies. So remember what we talked about last time? There are good times to start a conversation and less good times to start a conversation. When's the best time to start a conversation? When someone is busy, when someone is not busy, or when someone says they don't want to talk to you.
I pick B.
B, B,
B.
B.
A.
What is A? When someone is busy? Is it A or B?
A.
I have one saying B. So Drew, A is when someone is busy. Is that a good time to interrupt them and start a conversation? Right, we talked about it before. If someone's busy, they're already doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how might someone feel if you try to start a conversation when they're busy? Are they gonna feel excited? Yay, this person interrupted me. Or are they gonna feel tired or annoyed?
Annoyed.
I'm hearing annoyed. Garen, what do you think? Are they gonna feel excited, tired, annoyed? Kristen, what do you think? A, B, or C?
B.
They're gonna feel tired,
Yeah.
like go to sleep, or are they gonna feel annoyed?
Annoyed. Ryan.
So
Maybe
if
please.
if you interrupt somebody, they may not feel it, but they might feel annoyed. Guys, if you're in the middle of doing something important and somebody makes you do something else, how do you feel?
Happy.
Not happy?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Not happy. Oh, if you're in the middle of something important and somebody interrupts you, makes you just do something else, how do you feel? Are you like, yay, this is great? No, you may be annoyed, you may be not happy. So we know people might be annoyed if you start a conversation with them when they're busy. So that means the best time to start a conversation is not when someone is busy. So is it better to start a conversation when someone is, Drew, is it good to start a conversation when they're not busy?
Yeah.
Or when they say they don't want to talk to you?
No.
Yeah, so which one?
Uh,
Is it B, not busy?
Hey.
B, yes. It's better to start a conversation when someone is not busy, because if you start it when they are busy, they might feel annoyed. Okay? Alright, thanks for that quick review. Starting conversations. And another conversation kind of rule is that people like to talk about things they enjoy. People like to talk about things that are fun. Hobbies. Guys, hobbies are something that people do because they like them or they don't like them.
Well.
They like them.
They like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hobbies. We know hobbies are a thing people do because they enjoy them. And so is it a good idea to talk to somebody about their hobbies?
Yeah.
I'm going to do yes, and yes, yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes or no, talk about hobbies?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think, Garen? Yes or no, talk about hobbies? Say that again?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wesley, what do you think? Good idea to talk about hobbies? Got a thumbs up, thank you. Yeah, I agree. It's a good idea to talk about hobbies. So, here's an example. Here's one of my hobbies, is crochet. Do you guys know what that is?
What's
No.
that?
No.
I didn't know what that is.
Oh, good. So, huh? What's that? Crochet. You crochet too?
I can
Yay!
need to learn stuff. That's when I first I was in
Yeah.
eighth grade.
Huh?
That's when I first I was in eighth grade.
I learned to crochet when my nephew was born. So guys, one of my hobbies is crochet. We don't know what crochet is. I brought a couple examples. I made some Halloween crochets.
So cute. That's adorable. Are you offering lessons?
You guys, these are crochets. What are they?
They're crochets.
Yeah, they're little. This is a little pumpkin. These are Halloween. These are Halloween crochet. So you guys don't know about it. So can you talk about it?
No.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great answer.
Yes. How can you talk to me about my hobby that you don't know anything about? What can you do to continue a conversation with me? Any thoughts? Do you just say, oh, I don't know about that? No. How would that make me feel? Would I feel like, yay? No, I'd probably feel like, oh, okay. What's something that you can do? You could say, if you don't know anything, how can you learn more? What do you do to learn more things? What can you do? Do you say something? Do you ask something? Yes. You got it. Who's on it? What can you do if you don't know about something? Ask questions. Woo! Okay? You can ask questions. And if you don't know anything, you can ask questions. And what if you're like, cool, fine, but I don't care? Is that a thing that you should say or just think? That's kind of mean, right? If you're like, oh, I don't care about that. Let's talk about something else. If you want to keep a good relationship with that person, you may want to try to talk about it for a little bit, at least. You don't have to talk about it forever. You don't have to be like, wow, I'm going to become a bird watcher. But guys, is it a good idea to show interest? Yes or no? Interest makes the person feel happy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if it makes the person feel happy, you might have a longer conversation. I would say that's a good idea. So you can ask questions.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, you can ask them some questions. So we're going to brainstorm some questions that you can ask. I want everyone to think about it. So what are some questions you can ask somebody? If you find out. Yeah, who? Finish it.
Yeah.
These are these sentence starters. So what's a question that you might ask me about my hobby or about, you're going to ask Miss Maya about her hobby?
Yeah.
Okay, what can you ask Miss Maya?
How are you?
How are you? Pretty good. Do we learn about her hobby? First we might go, Miss Maya, what are your hobbies? Putting you on the spot. What do you enjoy? What's fun? What do you do for fun?
Play with my rats and knit.
Yes. Okay.
I like to play video games.
I play with my rats and I knit.
So what's a follow-up question? Who?
What?
Yeah. What's a follow-up question we're gonna ask with what? Knitting is kind of like crochet. You make an object.
What?
Yeah. So a question we could ask Ms. Maya is, what do you knit? Or do you guys know anything about knitting?
No.
What's a question you can ask them? If you don't know what something is, what do you ask? What? What is knitting? And you'll learn more, right? Awesome. I got a question from Drew. What's a question with when? I want everyone to come up with a question that we could follow. Because we're going to keep this conversation going, right? We're going to learn more. So what can you ask about knitting or playing with rats that starts with when? What do we want to know? That's hard.
Yeah.
What about this? this? Does this question make sense? When do you knit? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. When do you knit? Miss Maya, when do you knit?
Whenever I have a chance.
Whenever she has a chance.
Uh-huh.
So we learn more. She likes to knit whenever she can. Do you knit at work?
Don't usually have time.
Not usually. Right. Right. Who do you knit? Does that make sense? No. That one doesn't make sense. So maybe you could say, who do you knit with? Or who are your rats? What are your rats' names? Where do your rats live?
They live at my house.
Yeah.
They live at your house. What's a question that you can ask with why?
Why?
Why? Why what?
Drew's great asking why.
Why what?
Why?
Why what?
Oh.
Why? Why? Because it could be rats or knitting. Which one? Why knitting?
Yeah.
So make that question make sense. Why? Why do you knit? That's one. Why do you knit? Why do you have rats? I don't know. Okay? So guys, these are questions, right? So when you have a conversation, sometimes you're just making comments, but sometimes you need to ask questions to learn more, to keep it going. Right? And so you can think about these starter questions. Okay? And we ask these questions to show interest. Guys, when we show interest in what people enjoy, they feel happy. Yeah. Okay? So we want to show interest in the people around us. One way we can do that is to ask questions about their hobbies. Their hobbies. And their hobbies are something that they enjoy. Alright? So we got like a couple minutes. So today we talked about hobbies, and we've learned how hobbies can be a good topic for what? What can they be a good topic for? We talked today about hobbies and talking. Yeah, what's that called when two people are talking?
Conversation.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about hobbies and how they can be a good topic for conversation. Because it shows interest and people feel happy when other people show interest in them. Okay? And I just want to ask you guys, do you guys have any hobbies?
No.
I have hobbies.
You have hobbies? Okay, what's a hobby? What do you have? What's your hobby?
I like to play video games.
Okay, Kay likes to play video games. Okay. Video games. Somebody else, what is your hobby? Cece, what do you like to do for fun? Think about something you like to do for fun, everybody. Listening to music. Cece likes to listen to music. Does anyone else like to listen to music? I know Garen does. Yeah.
I like to listen to music too.
Yeah. So Cece, music, Garen, music. Krista, do you have a hobby? Do you have something you do for fun?
Music.
You like music too? Anything else?
Yes.
What do you watch on
What?
your phone?
What do you like to do on your phone?
Watch TV.
I love that too. Christian watches TV. And Drew, what do you like to do for fun?
One. Video.
Watch a video? Videos?
Yeah.
Watch videos? You're
Yeah.
good. Drew likes to watch videos. Grant, what do you like to do for fun?
Watch movies.
Ooh, movies. Videos. And Wesley, what do you like to do for fun? You watch videos too? Can you, do you do anything else? What do you like to do? Do you like to go for walks or play a game? Watch videos? Video games or? Awesome, thanks. Watch movies, and Wesley likes video games. You guys, hobbies are also a really good way to make connections with people. So Cece and Garen, you both like listening to music. Do you have a question?
I have a hobby.
Yeah, what's your hobby?
Collecting and playing video games.
Clicking?
Collecting.
Collecting video. Ooh, that's a good hobby word, yeah. What's yours? Watching YouTube. Yeah, and guys, you can have more than one hobby. I like to crochet, but I also like to bake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people have more than one. So music, it looks like we have a lot of video games.
Well, I like to listen to music too.
Yeah, so you guys, you can
watch
learn.
videos.
If you're talking to somebody about things they enjoy, they may enjoy the same things as you. And that makes a connection, okay? Cool. So guys, we were talking about conversations today, specifically talking about hobbies, things that we enjoy. And those are awesome things to talk about. And we're going to keep practicing coming up with questions for people
Okay.
later. But right now, I gotta go. So this is fun.
Yeah.
See ya.